Okay. I think it would have been smarter if I exported the proper kit, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and sort this puppy. So the best way for me to do this ballistic testing is to put on armor and then check the guns to see what'll penetrate and what won't penetrate. So the best way would be Jaffa base. Oh, that is a thing. Wow. Okay. That's actually really useful to know. I could give him more ballistic armor, but we're going to check just to see how powerful that is in its own regard. So just that. Do they have Ra's helmets, though? That would be very, very useful if they did. I think they only have Snakehead. Oh, no. I mean, it's Horus's, though. And then we have Anubis's, but we don't have Ra's. But I can make do with that. That's fine. I mean, it makes sense why they don't have them, because that would be, like, impossible in the timeline. Yeah. Or you could just say they're Horus's guys. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Then again, maybe I'm getting my mythology wrong. But either way, yeah. So that for testing. And now I'm going to need a good old Garand. So, do we want to do IFA or FAW? No, FOW. Let's try IFA first, you know, solid classic. And let's see how much ammo it's going to take to hit something. I also want to test grenades. Gold shot grenade, interesting. Yeah, the mod did update a lot before I touched it. Yeah, let's do those Mark IIs from Faces of War. Because I don't see any other... Well, they do have TNT as well, but... Yeah, Righto Killer. I've never done airsoft. Alright. It does not give the AI the body armor. Oh, gosh darn it. Yeah, because obviously you're going to drop them in one hit with this thing, but I was hoping that we could get some actual, like, proper ballistic testing done. So, if anything, what would be the best way for me to test this, then? It would, I guess, go back in the mission file and just fuck around with, kits. That's fine. That's fine. We'll do it the hard way. Oh, right. Technically, that's gonna not be a thing in, what, 5 days? You can get banned for that off the Twitch, so... Hooray. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do any IFA ops, period, at that point, but whatever. I'll make it work. If not... Shit happens. Overcooked, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really want any kids right now, but I appreciate the offer. Alright, so the best way I'll be able to do this then is to load my add-on settings. And literally, we're going to need a Game Master module. And I'm going to have to cycle through various kit developments here. Actually, we'll put all the modules in where I plan on doing the thingamajig, and I'm gonna need to go get my frickin' number. Yep. How do I want to do this? I mean, technically, if I just put a unit down, I can also edit them in Zeus in real time, so it doesn't really freaking matter at that point. What happened to my voice? I woke up late. That's it. That's just how it is. Oh yeah, and then Yash wants me to follow the 3-finger rule, so actually that's how far the mic needs to be away from my voice, and that's how we are supposed to calibrate it accordingly. Yada-da, blah, blah, blah. But alright, standard ballistic settings for main settings on a TSP server. Let's go ahead and see how the hell this goes. So what I need now is, in all honesty, one of those. Just in debug, and then put these guys across, and we're just gonna test ballistic weapons. So let's start with the Garand, and then we'll just go through a small list. Am I scrapping the Stargate hop? No, Broadshore. Broadshore, it was a test run of everything we need to know in order of how to build things. But I'm also thinking, you know, Stargate, again, it's really hard to get a few things. There was supposed to be a Stargate up today, but I never finished it. That's a T3 thing. We're going to see it next week. That's modern. Don't worry about it. But I'm testing some other concepts that I have in mind in order to make it more open to more people while I explore parts of the lore that no one's ever thought about, if that makes any sense. So give me the Garand. Yeah, I don't care about the Taltech, but I do need to put a few magazines in this guy. Because right now I'm just doing ballistic testing. So pay no attention to the fact that I'm giving this dude, like, World War II guns. I'm literally just trying to test. What the fuck did that do to you? Oh, it did, like, nothing. Oh, that's so depressing. Okay, so realistically, I mean, what's this chambered in? 30-06? If a P90 round can kill a dude in 5 hits, then this should honestly be able to partially penetrate that armor. So that value needs to be turned down, definitely. I mean, if you do hit them in the face, they're gonna die instantly. Stop moving. You know, yeah, so that's fine. I do want to test Winged Chicken of Ra's face on them, though, because that's going to need to be viable. But we need to definitely, like, let's try having that value, because that's a little too tanky for what I want. Don't get me wrong, that armor will stop bullets, because in SG, it stops bullets. Only a few, though. Like, concentrated fire will stop it, but I mean, we're talking bigger calibers than 5.7 and 5.56 here, so, you know, this is why we test, because I wouldn't want to send, you know, a squad of US against the Goa'uld only for them to get fucked. All right, let's try half of that. So that would be 0.75. And I don't think we're going to see that much of a difference, in all honesty, but hey, we can try. Things are going good. I didn't stream any off-stay because I'm burnt out from Zeusing right now, but I can still build stuff. This is just one of, like, the 5 one-off ideas that I have partially made over here and yonder and yada-da, so. Alright, let's try this again. I still think he's gonna eat all of the rounds, but hey, you never know. And then I'm gonna put one of them over there for debug's sake. I mean, I can also try the different... Why am I RC'd? Muscle memory. Oh, I know, Noah. Don't worry. the changes don't come in for another 5 days, so it's not being done maliciously, but, you know, Twitch doesn't give a shit. That's why we don't say VODs or clips anymore. Let's try this again. Yeah, he's got spare ammo for it. And again, this is just testing ballistic values. Okay. It's not the damage model that's an issue. It's the fact that it's providing minor avulsions. So, the only way I'd be able to really fix that is if he, if we change things up. But I'm gonna test every gun just to see what kind of wound it gives them. And if they're all gonna be minor, then I need to really just nerf the health of these guys. But I gotta somehow find the right variable where it's going to not one-tap them. But let me also, if I do alphabetically, it of course doesn't come up with the Faces of War one next to it because it's given a different designation, because screw me. Thompson, I mean, 45 ACP, that's just going to get instantly stopped by that. But let's try a full mag of Thompson on these guys. All right. Okay. No, that was actually kind of effective. Definitely the minor avulsions there. But it's... So every bullet, I think, is only going to provide minor avulsions there. So Thompson, I mean, you're precursor to your MP5 there, but... Yeah, no, that'll be effective. Okay. The carbine is probably also going to suck, but it's all about rate of fire going out. So then again, I mean, how many bullets will it actually take from a Garand? Let's actually try that, because if we consider that this might be a blessing in disguise here, because we don't want you know, one player to go up against one of these guys and be able to kill him. So let's test how many bullets. Oh, okay. That was 6 center mass. And it was 4 avulsions. But they have a chance of becoming bruises. Let's try that again. 6 again. Alright, no. So, halving it actually... Okay, that's, Well, that's spooky. Let me write that time code down, because I write down when I do highlights now. But yeah, okay, cool. Glad we got that out of the way. And I can just regular copy paste and it'll be fine. So actually, the Garand, like this is a fine value. Like that is an okay value for that. So 7.5. Let's shoot for that. Jafa's are SCPs now. Okay, what would they also have? The carbine. Let's look at the carbine and see what we got here. That was an accidental headshot. No, it wasn't. Oh, hey, sir. It's because eventually when you kill enough of them, they'll see you as a team killer and do that to you. That's fine. I heard the staff weapon open up. I'm like, well, GG. I'll see you guys next year. Alright, so the carbine, it wasn't a headshot, but that was about 9 bullets. So yeah, that's more than fair. What other guns can we use for something like this? Obviously, we need to test the 1911, so let's go ahead and pull that out. That's gonna do jack shit, though. Like, we'll go ahead and look at it, but yeah, no, that's gonna be a fun one. Yeah. I mean, low-ass caliber. Yeah, so like 14 bullets to do that. Yeah, that makes sense. But of course, headshot will actually get you there. But I do need to, I want to go back and see how... Actually, we can just do it like this. Arsenal this guy and put up Horace's thingamajig on it. Because that's the only headpiece I have for it, but, you know, I'll make it fucking work if I have to. It's all about making things work. Come on, where are the... I'm in the right section. Yeah, okay. Where are the little zombie bros? That's how I know the symbol's correct. There they are, towards the top. So, Horus's headgear, because again, I don't have anything that... I mean, we have Anubis's, but we're not doing Anubis, because that would be a little too early on. Whoa! Yeah, I don't have anything else. But, yeah, the ballistic protection of that is a little ridiculous, but... Oh, you can't spawn them. But they are a thing, replicators, so don't worry about it. But that was... Never mind. All right, we don't have to do helmet ballistic testing because it's dog shit. Good to know. Wait, what the fuck? Sir. What? Why are you spawning as game logic? Hello? Yep, okay, that's where we stop. That's where we stop. I have no idea what the fuck are those. I've never seen that in Zeus before. Okay, there we go. We just... we buried so far into the Zeus interface that we found a new level of meta, and I'm not touching that, baby. This guy doesn't even have a fucking name. All right, what's another U.S. World War II gun that we can test? I mean, I'll put a 50 cal turret down just to see, but we got the Thompson, we got the carbine. Let's sort by mod. I mean, Springfields I'm not gonna do because they're not gonna be Marines that go. Oh, the bar. Yeah, we can do the bar. Bar would make sense, right? Get rid of that. No. We're just testing guns. What do you mean cannot switch that? Okay. Six shot because it's the same ammo as the 30-06. So, yeah, no, that's fair. What the? Wait, what? Whoa! No! What? No! No! What? Hello? Oh, it's the frickin' same issue when you copy and paste a goat. The fucking... Watch. So if I were to spawn these, and then copy and paste that goat, see, he also is... How that works, I have no fucking idea, but alright. Yeah, that's a new one. But see, he has the white box around him, so that's why when you copy him, we were getting game logic entities, because they turn into game logic, but they're invisible because it doesn't properly apply their texture. So something's severing the connection between how it applies its texture in the game and game logic entity, and for whatever reason, we can see it, but you can't see it when you're down, similar to how the script works for when you, the SCP Overlord op we did, where you had to use the thermal sights to see those certain textures. So I don't know what the fuck that's about, but there you go. We broke the game. It didn't really take that long, now did it? Fuck. Oh. Does that mean you can make GOAT SCPs? Yes and no. Before you ask, I'm not making GOAT SCPs. Oh, fuck's sake. That's Faces of War. I'm trying to stick to IFA here. What the hell's a Stenmark 5? Oh, that's the cool one. What other Are we really gonna entertain that idea, Liru? Are you serious? I mean... Okay. First off, you're not even holding it right. So I'm assuming that means that it's scripted to require a backpack for it. Otherwise, it doesn't light properly. Yeah, exactly. You need the fuel backpack, I'm assuming. But I'm not going to find that thing in this frickin' haystack. Let's see. World War II, so it's something in here, or it's resorting to something in IFA. Okay, no, there we go. Alright, so now I'm going to assume it's going to work, despite it not being, like, on his character. Yeah, there we go. So it's 5 shots then, but, oop! And it creates flames on the ground, which do still damage you. It looks like it actually just deflects into a headshot, which is what's actually killing them. Huh. So, I mean, if you want to get close enough, what does a shot grenade even do? I'm assuming that's a stun grenade of some sort. Okay. Well, what have we learned, kids? We've learned that flamethrowers are just always effective. Whether or not I'll actually have one in this is anyone's guess, but grease guns I'm not going to use because grease guns were given to like well, no, I'll give the engineers carbines. We're not going to do grease guns. All right, what else? What's that 30? What's the box? Where's the boxy boy? Yes. And is there anything else after that I might do? Not really. All things considered. Yeah. All right, boxy boy. I already did in 1911. So I mean, isn't this 30-06? Yeah, so it's gonna 6-shoot him. Yeah, and again, that's perfectly fine. I like that. One more test I want to do though, because I think it's necessary. Let's see. That would be under here. Though the M2s we can use like oh, actually they're gonna shoot each other all the time. Yeah, so I mean, the sit-down one, and then I will also test the standing one, except it won't have the rails for obvious reasons, but... Let's test these, because I like the standing-up version. But this'll, like, 1-tap. 2-tap. Alright, I mean, yeah, heavy machine gun-wise, that's what you'd want. What about you? Vanilla. Tried and true. 2-shot them as well. Alright. The thing is... You know, I think I'm actually going to force them to do the sit-down one, because that means they're going to have to make specific avenues of fire, which is fine. I'm not doing snipers. I'm just doing standard U.S. infantry squads. And you know what else would be a viable test? I need... Let's test the 60mm mortar. Awaiting orders. I just need to find a good spot to... Yeah. Just in case, you know? That was the wrong button. What are you watching? I mean, it says it in the frickin' thingamajig. Do I have already computers to make this easy? Oh, yeah, of course. I have it disabled. Why won't I? Well, I mean, that's actually really simple, because all I need to do is, Let's just see. Hypothetically, what the effective range, like, how good is that gonna be? Because I might do a mortar. I'm thinking about things to make for, like, a weapons team. It's fire support. Shoot. Shoot the gun. Commit the shooty shoot on the gun. The shooty shoot. Okay, you know what? It's fine. We can do it manually. Where did that go? I wonder. Page up. Fire again. Guess and check. That went even further away. Okay, you know what? Fine. Super page up. Page down. If it's gonna be this difficult, then I probably won't use it, but, you know. What's the wind like? Because that might actually just blow back onto my face, now that I think about it. Oh. But if I give him an already range card, then it should be fine. Just double tapped it. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Okay. I need this script. Okie dokie. Let's open a notepad. It will be assigned to the west again. Max points. And then I'm going to need to determine everything. But yeah, no, that was effective. I know everything I need to know. And now there's, how long do I want to spend deving this? Oh, another 19 minutes. Well, let me explain how this op is going to go. I'm going to use the natural tunnel system of Sasari and make a gate in here where the players are going to spawn. No one's going to have any maps because no one's going to know where the f they are. But that is going to lead them to a gate under Ra's control because this is 1945. Because, again, it's a what if they decide to mount a second expedition and they, you know, learned from that issue. And this is where they'll dial into. I put Merles up of Ra's units. And then it's basically going to be a mix of things. One, I'm not going to just be the Zeus. I'm also going to ground command. We're going to have infantry squads and a combat engineer group. The combat engineer group is going to build a FOB here and build defensive lines around this position to basically, you know, fortify it. And then I'm going to have squads of infantry run out and explore what this is, where they will run into the Goa'uld. Goa'uld will then counter. We'll hear gunfire. There will be radios, by the way. I'm going to give each squad an RTO that's not going to be tied to the SL, because I want to add an extra layer of communication to slow them down. Then we're going to start having counterattacks happen. and I will pull the infantry squads back, and we're going to basically turn this into a defense op, and then Haltech will probably come, and we'll have to be forced to go back, and that'll be the, that'll be the op. But what this means is I am trying to think of a mini campaign to do with Stargate, and I'm just trying to think about like every single way I can go out of the box with this. But I think that would be kind of cool, to tackle that aspect. That's why I'm saying, alternate reality, what if, XYZ. And, we get to play with the gate system. I get to let the player base build their own fob. And we just kind of have something cool with it, That's just me personally, but I think that would be neat. So I'm going to go back up here, probably build some kits, and then we'll see what time it is, and then I'll adjust accordingly. U.S. Army Europe would be, I think, the best fatigues for this. M41s, definitely, though those are faces of war. But then again, it doesn't really matter. I mean, USMC from the mod we have would actually also be a good pick. I mean, what do I like more, that or 1941? That's 41? Actually, that makes sense now. So we're doing it off of this designation then. So what will we need? It's the highest rank I can get right here off of this roster. I don't think I don't see like a major or anything higher than captain. Yeah, but there's not going to be a 2IC, and there's not going to be a command team. It's literally just going to be groups at the squad level. Okay. We can also do rifle-based grenades off of the Garand. So with that in mind, do I have a flat place I could just build this? No, it would be better to do respawn on position within the cave. So let's build the kits, and then we'll adjust from there. So what do I want commanding? Probably a sergeant. But then again, with this being like a black box thing, I could just have squad leaders command from like lieutenants, but I don't even see a sergeant option. Where's the squad leader option? Am I blind? Am I just being dumb? Let me check the SMG. Yeah, alright, that's it. There will definitely need to be a weapons team bazooka, though. Like, just to make that work, and we can use it as a shock infantry weapon. Alright. How do I want to build this squad? First off, do I want to do 8 or 10-man team squads? I think we'll do 8-man, because it'll be a little easier to coordinate. So, submachine gun. Next would be the automatic... Actually, how do I want to build this? Let's do Team 1 as a defensive team. And then Team 2 as the offensive team. What do I mean by that? Real simple. So, longer range stuff. Which actually, in this case, would be the machine gunner. He would not be set to the front, he'd be suppressing on the back. So, machine gun. Medic, which we'll put 4th in line. So, in all honesty, Actually, no. Radio and medic would be that team. And then we'll do a corporal 2 IC. Why is his designation an officer? That's not gonna fly for me. Heck, actually, I don't like any of this designation shit. I could do a slash and live with that. And just to remind myself that that's how it works today, so... Again, because the symbolism's really important for myself. Because that's how I'm able to track, alright, this guy's the medic, because we don't always get helmets with fancy medical symbols, or this guy's the team leader, this guy's the radio guy, so I know, you know, if I'm RC and I want to be malicious, who I can be malicious because who's expendable, and who do I need to make sure stays alive. So from here, we would do Grenadier, and then in all honesty, I think 2 Riflemen, because I can't see anything else that would be good. I love how we have bomber groups there. That's interesting enough. And then the weapons team would have like a heavy machine gun group and then an AT group. And then maybe a flamethrower. And then the engineers would just be these, which I'll tie to him for now. So let's see, base kit. How would I want to build this? Let's do 8, 1, and 1. And really give the medic all of the additional. Gonna need earplugs as well. 8, 1, and 1. 2 tourney. Cable tie for debug. Wait, hold on. How much am I doing? Well, okay, no. Well, this is the trial run, so I'll see if I need to do more. So, morphine. I'll give everyone M2s. Those are the smaller ones. It's just the smokes are massive in this mod, but I can do M18s if I really want to. Actually, it would be M87. Yeah, 383, frick. So, grenade, 2 grenade, 1 smoke. How much more room does that give me for bandages? 10? Okay, so that's 10. 1, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, all right, that's great. Trick though, no maps, because that would be a little cheat. we're not doing that. But okay, binos for the squad leader. Can I do it on his other arm? That's actually his face wear, so it would replace it, so no. Is there anything cool that we can do? Thinking just eye protection for the gate. All right. One second. I gotta get some scripts out. G_Polaroid. That's to remove their custom faceware and give them something that I've assigned it to. And let's go ahead. Apply it there as well.
Team 6 now.
Hey Liru, it's been 7 months. You
Yes,
doing okay today?
Oop. Yes, it has been 7 months, Wasber. Thanks to the 7-month resub. A little bit of burnout in the morning that, you know, made me cancel my ops. Otherwise, I'm doing okay. Just needed a small break. But hope you keep enjoying the operations, both watching and playing, and I hope you get a kick out of this one. Now, real quick, actually, before I edit his, I'm going to go to the medic. And the reason for that is I need to see how much he's able to carry. Because if he's not able to carry a lot, then I'm in trouble. Yeah, so we're going to go for a carbine for the medic. His kit will be able to handle 10 debug cable, earplug, morphine, tourniquets. Oh, I do need to give a signal whistle to the SL, but that's okay. I do have to go back to him anyway. I'm not going to do E-tools because the players always make silly, crazy shit with E-tools. I'll give it to like 2 of the riflemen at the end and just add it to that name. That'll work. Let's see. Smoke grenade. And then the 2 M2s, and that perfectly fits. Alright, but... I'm gonna be... I'll be nice for this one and do packs. Let's do 12 tourney... 15 epi, 15 morphine. I'm already seeing a problem. Okay. 15 blood. I mean, we can just do medical resupply, actually, because this is going to technically be a defense. So, actually, it's not that big of an issue. But even so, I am going to put a blood bag on everyone. So 18. Actually, I only need 32 for 50 bandages total. And that should be good, all things considered. And then we'll do 11 primary mags, no and then a few tracer mags for each guy. And I forgot to remove his map. But everything else should be fine in that regard. All right, cool. So let's go back. I don't think there's any room in his vest or his uniform to put a signal whistle, but we'll check anyway. That is correct. Oh, no, wait, that's fortified tool because it takes literally no space. So, first things we had to do, let's add the whistle. It's the T button to primarily do that. Oh, I could also give mines to the engineers as well, have them dig minefields. And I can say, all right, squad leaders, playing with the engineers where we're putting the minefields. Otherwise, yeah, no, that would be cool. Like, actually make this defensive. Because for all I know, I'm going to pretend we just landed somewhere that could be, you know, in the middle of the Second World War, excuse me. It's like, all right, we got a plan, just in case the Nazis show. I'll just make a bunch of jokes saying, holy crap, the Nazis have a giant floating ship. It's their frickin' V3 rocket technology. I'm gonna have fun with this. Yeah, no, I know. We don't actually use immersive SIGs in TSB. Actually, let me check. It would be under face. No, we already checked. There wasn't anything there. But yeah, no, it's a good, fun, immersive mod, but it's just one of those extra things that we just decided not to put in. All right, otherwise, he does need the 19... flare pistol. No, this is going to be a day thing. So we'll do 1911. Because there's already been, like, a group through the gate already, like, you know, to check and make sure there's nothing weird. Wow, all right, that ate through everything. He's going to need a backpack. Oh, you already do have a backpack, except it has, like, no room. Okay, Yeah, what's nice about adding the US War mod is that it automatically adds things to it, but no, those are UK. Bandolier pack wouldn't be bad. That's AT stuff. I think everything else up here is like Soviet grade and shit. Well, I could. Meat can pouch.
Send in Goat Team 6. Now.
Gives a few extra mags, but I want something a little bit more, you know what I mean?
Send in Goat Team
Otherwise, it could do a
6.
bandolier, but again, it's not gonna give as much as I'd want it to. Not at the end of the world. We can just throw the tracer mags in there. And some extra grenades. Yeah, that'll be fine. Anyway, Wolfcaker, thanks so much for giving out 2 subs. If you got a sub from him, make sure you thank him. Otherwise, I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this. Yeah, we could do another op where it is finding the Stargate in Giza, but that's like 1928. I mean, again, interesting cross-reference, like a Desert Rats thing, but again, like I'm just keeping it simple. All right, give me that line of code real quick. Not the composition. I need the individual unit compositions. I make that mistake from time to time. I just want to make sure I don't. All right, the BAR. This is where things get a little fun. First off, remove the map. At the end of World War I, yeah, but we don't have that much for World War I in terms of kits, but something could be done. And I think that's everything there, so now, comfortably, I should be able to get one of those and 2 of those. Perfect. Do you have a secondary? No, you're just giving that gun. Alright, that's fine. Bruh. That's a lot of ammo room. How big is a spare barrel? Okay. Just making sure. Yeah. When you butt pouch room, you got suspenders, but I mean, I don't think you really need anything. His spare smoke grenade can go in those freaking suspenders. I love it. All right. Apply, easy peasy. Radio boy. This is gonna be fun. Acre version, which for some reason can carry extra load in it for whatever reason, but hey, I'm not here to judge. No map. Let's build his kit normally. I'll let him keep the Garand, though. be... Let me text Bloodwing back. She hasn't texted back. Okay. Oh, and there's short ribs in the oven. Morphine... So we just had a radio in there. Okay, I guess to, like, do vanilla comm stuff. That makes sense.
Welcome, shall we?
2 tourniquets, no signal whistles needed. That should be everything. And to verify, all we gotta do is go in here, give him 2 of those, and then the smoke, and his inventory's full. Perfect. Alright, let's see how cray-cray I can get. How much can we fit in here? Oh, boy. I mean, you're just gonna be ammo resupply at this point. Yeah, for literally the entire squad. It's just finding all that ammo is gonna be a little bit of a pain. But I think they're all literally LIB designation. Yep, so... 6 for the carbine. Some of those for the belt boy. Yeah, so actually this all really works out. And then the Thompson mags, which I will need to actually look up the designation for, but let's put 5 in there for now. Hit apply. I'll go back and remove this thing in a second. 0.45 ACP, 30 round, LIB. Does anyone even use signal whistles? Yes, in TSB, they do use the signal whistle. If it's like an absolute emergency. But we do see it. So you gotta be careful because you don't want to pick the grease gun one because for whatever reason they're different. Even though they could be made the same, it'll be perfectly fine. But, you know, screw you, right? I guess 2 is going to be big enough. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. Did I get rid of his map? Yes, I did. Alright. Team leader boy. Okay. That was the wrong one. And a smoke. Cool. Vest. I mean, again, it's going to be pretty simple. You know, with the amount of ammo I'm giving them, knowing that the M2s were actually, like, penetrating the armor just fine, like the heavier guns, I'm actually going to just... We're going to let that be default. Screw it. I mean, the 3.5 is going to help them because they don't have any body armor, but that much saturated fire going out is going to be fine. Nice. Alright, so the Grenadier can be finicky in the Ace Arsenal because, okay, never mind. They finally fixed it. About to say, like, sometimes you can't find his frickin' ammo properly, but it appears to be fine now, so hooray. You'd have to go to basic to get that through. Also, when will this op be run? It's TBA. I was thinking maybe for Monday, like the second meme-op, but that's going to be a bit too hard. So instead we're going to do Nemesis Retirement Home. But I'm thinking like Monday or Tuesday on one of the free open slots, maybe even Wednesdays. We'll see. Nemesis Retirement Home. You heard me right. Yep. We had it in FNF video as a joke, but I told people it's going to be a real op. I'm just waiting to actually run the silly thing. Do you have suspenders as well? No, you have a bandolier. All right, cool. I mean, free grenades. Actually, no, we want frag. Well, no, we'll do a oh. Wait. Okay, so you can fit 7 or 4. I like that ratio though. 3 and 2. So yeah. Yeah, no, that's good. And no map. Cool. Team leader, do I want you to have binos? No, I don't. All right, so now these guys get the grunt work, and they actually have the backpacks with the shovels, so it works out. Medic, I mean, gets one, but that's because he needs the inventory room. So edit loadout. Should I give the team leader a handgun? Nah. He gets a carbine, he's gonna like it. But the handgun's also for the SL because he's probably gonna burn through that ammo anyway. I feel like I missed something. Morphine. Maybe I'm just doing it so effectively that now it's panicking my poor, stupid brain. Because I think I did it. Well, I mean, there's only one way to check. Do I get a full inventory after? The answer is yes. Okay, e-tools for these guys. In all honesty, we don't need those. So, yeah. Easy. Just to check, I got rid of your maps, right? Because this mission will break if I forget to remove people's maps. All right, 211. So that took 30 minutes. 30 minutes of building a squad's custom kit. I hate this game. And then engineers are literally going to be the same exact kits as these guys, except I will re-add the backpack. Liru, the fortified tools in the other roster, you goober. What would I need in there? Let me look through. I'm not gonna put fire cords in his backpack just yet. I'll let. He's gonna have room to pick it up though if he needs it. But sapper tools, that's what I'm gonna need, because that's for diffusing shit. But I'll have to go ahead and spawn and test it. And detonator. Ah, fuck it. I'll go ahead and put some fire cords in here. But he, like, that's literally just giving him all the, like, tools to succeed in every potential task he might be used for. Alright, now the really fun shit. Building spawn. You know, I mean, it might be too thin, and it might just be better to make it more artificial from, like, the northern point, because they're not going to get all the way to the northern point of the island. I won't let them. So, let's just build it on the northern point, and that should be fine. I gave 2 tools. Lamau. That's why it's nice to stream this stuff too, because people will help me fact check. You lied to me. Why you lie to me? Why do you gotta lie to me like that? Why do you gotta do that to me? Come on. This job's already hard enough. Why you gotta do me dirty like that, huh? On the riflemen. No, you're not taking my short ribs. You're not taking my bees. You're not taking anything. They're mine. All mine. You're right. I did give 2 E-tools. There we go. See? All right. It was all A-okay. Thank you. He needed a second. Don't worry about it. Honestly, in the little, like, footage here, I think, yeah, one's gonna be enough. Because it was just a thin lawn corridor. Hello, can you... No! No, not this again! Why? Why does Stargate break Control Z? It is the most annoying fucking... I hate this game. I don't know what it is in the Stargate mod, but it just... it breaks Control Z. And you have no idea how much I rely on that to fix boo-boos. Oh. The vanilla bunker, s'il vous plaît. Oh. Oh, it's okay. I can make this, like, shorter. Now, I'm waiting. I asked this question in the Stargate Discord about, is there a way to take a DHD's systems and apply them to something else, because I'd love to apply it to the Stargate directly to manually, like, move it, quote unquote, you know? Let me select the iron stairs. Okay, so I can make the roof close in a little taller. And I'm going to collapse this wall a little more. I'm gonna get oh, no. I can't get fancy because it's got that thing protruding out. And you can't control Z! Scoob! Let's see. Platts, you have a 2.0 model for your, your VTuber stuff, right? Just a troll. I'm gonna use iron stairs, but just out of curiosity. Yeah, there's nothing to okay, just making sure.
Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we?
Because they're Area 51 boxes, and those are that you wouldn't get it. It would take too long for me to explain. So, what would be good fortifications for this area? And then I'll have to develop, like, pricing models and stuff. No, we're not going to build a runway. Like field bunker stuff. I'm not sure if I can build that. No pillboxes. It has to all be stuff that, like, literally from wooden sandbags. God, this is gonna be one big ass build here. I'm gonna have to build a ratio here for, like, every 10 sandbags would be a point, and then, like, every log is a point. But I also have to remember, if you put too many things in the roster, it gets a little hard to do stuff. So yeah, I gotta be considerate about all that. I mean, those match those, so yeah, we'll do this one instead then. I'm not gonna do single sandbags though. And I'm not gonna do single logs either. Again, good for aesthetic, but not worth it. Communication trench. That's cute. Here, if you guys have other ideas for like what to add for like US 1945 fortifications, please say them in chat. Oh shit, wait, these are oh, are those no, those were this. Foxholes would be smart. Yeah, I'll give them 3 different types. No, we'll do those 2. Sheet metal. I don't think I'm gonna get into sheet metal. But I do want to have some tents get built here. Not doing Stargate assets. No. I mean, this can actually, like, have stuff brought into it. So, yeah, that'll be fine. Vertical wooden pole walls? I don't think the US would do that. Let's look at camo nets. I like that. Let's look up sheet metal just to see what we have. But sheet metal stuff you actually don't find a lot of in Arma. Like, I will say that there's a lot of stuff I'd love to have done with sheet metal, but like, it's not there, you know? It just doesn't exist. What? I'm thinking some trench lines. Well, yeah, but again, you gotta think, like, I'm trying to think, like, a little bit of aesthetic stuff, but also, like, keep it practical, you know? So I'll give, what is this, summer? Yeah. The light works better here. Cool. No, I'm just thinking about like groupings and stuff. Just so when I build it, like everything's not, you know, just in a mess of an order. We actually have like an organized grouping here. So next thing I want to test is ammo boxes. It is about 2:30 as well. I am going to wrap it up soon. Yeah, okay. The reason I'm doing that is I'm checking to see if they're inventory capable. Because I know this one is, but I don't think with Ace you can pick it up. Game, please no break. So yeah, if I want a 60mm, I'm gonna have to put one of these boxes down. A little more modern, but it's fine. Again, just testing every little thing. Because I don't mind using syndicate boxes as well. I know they work. And those wouldn't be a bad backup option. Just have to make sure I don't have any, don't want any German writing on them or Soviet writing. Because that would be a little bit of an immersion break. And then these, I don't think... Yeah, those are just cinematic. I don't want to use boxes as things to build on, because that wouldn't work too well. Watchtowers would actually be smart. Yeah, one doesn't have any writing either. Yeah, okay, no, it's the same thing. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go back real quick. I know some exist. And I don't mind using deer stands if I have to. Lamau. No, 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 no. The real gun tower. Yeah, it's little too. Do I want to fucking use one of the medieval tower assets? Screw it, I'll use deer stands. Yep, and Livonia can give us 2 versions. Perfect. Yeah, those are fine. Yeah, they can put sandbags on top of the foxholes. Exactly, the fortified tools can do all of that. Again, you just don't want to put too much stuff on the fortified tool roster, because otherwise it's going to be too much for them to sort through. So, I think we're going to do ammo box testing, and then I'm going to wrap up this stream. Just so I can, you know, enjoy the rest of my day, build all of the... whatchamacallit. I gotta build the roster for the commands. That can only be open, that can only be open, that can only be open, that can only... Fuck's sake. Yeah, so these ones can... Okay, real quick. Arma 3 Ace, make items, pick up a bull. Drag carrying framework. So Ace dragging and Ace carry. Okay. Let's look at that then. Where there's a will, there is always a way. Oh, they can make an impenetrable fortress all they want. I will still... Basically, if they make it impenetrable, I just add the death gliders. And then it won't be impenetrable. What the fuck? But, no, that's not fair. That's not fair. I did what you asked, God. Why must you hurt me this way? 1 is yes. Wait, why aren't they Oh, you... Ah. Oh, no, I'd have to make a big thing in an SQF or an init. Why, God? Okay, so I'd have to add it to class config values. Wow. Wow. Alright, fine. Fuck it. Yeah, so that interface is something completely different. That's fine. Give me the syndicate boxes. I can literally just use these, and they'll be fine. Wait. Whoa. No, there's no Control Z. No! No! There was one box texture I wanted. Oh, it hurts. Where'd it go? Where did it go? You bitch. There it is. So the fun thing is building ratios in which the carry weight means they're still, like, pick-upable and bullshit, but I don't know why I just did that. I think I meant to clear them, but I was being dumb, but that's besides the point. "5 days. You're probably never going to see me stream any IFA-related op builds anymore because of that." The hell is a grenade? You know what? I don't want to know. Alright, you can carry that. I can carry that. Carry that. And I can carry that. Breakdown. What are all these boxes gonna have? Mines and grenades. Actually, no. I'll make that my mines or mortars case. That'll be my grenades case. This'll be my general ammunition. Even though it says 7.62, but at this point, I don't have anything else. And then this'll be my frickin' ammo and rockets and all of that fun jazz. But yeah, alright. So let me state, I don't need to do that. Let me state what I still have remaining in... Oh, that would be mean, but I could. Then again, I have to change the guns out because I don't think... Would they work? Do they... I don't think they actually work, though, because that's a Faces of War feature. But that would be really funny to have them infantry charge and then get slaughtered. Even though I'm not supposed to do things like that, but at the same time, it would be funny to see the futility of it. But I think that's literally just a aesthetic. It's not tied, but we can still check. We can still check. Oh, that's gonna be mean, Liru. That's very mean of you. Nope, we're doing it. Just, okay. Out of curiosity, just how many would it take? Just to sate my fucking curiosity here, if we had... I'm gonna have to set this poor bastard to invincible, because he will get murked while trying to do this, but you know what? That's A-okay. God, no. Wow, I get... What invincibility! Alright! Something didn't work there. Did I not apply that right? Or, like, did that just break? Now I'm stuck in a black screen. There we go. I just had to control Y it out. There is... VCOM will bypass Careless Hold Fire. So, here's what I'll do. There's some bait. Wow. Okay, no, it's actually working this time. That's fine. All right. Did I hurt you, sir? No? I can take you prisoner. Because it's just going to deflect it, because obviously, it doesn't even hurt him. Oh, that's hilarious. It doesn't even hurt him. What if you did to the face? Okay, so if you get him in the face, it'll work, but it just deflect. I love that. I actually love that. Yeah, but the arms, yeah, that makes sense because it's chainmetal here, but the actual thick carapace, it does nothing. It does nothing. Gotta jab him in the back of the head with it. Oh, that is... Arma features actually being realistic. That's a fucking new 1.5 right there. Ay. I love it. I absolutely love it. And then the death screams are gonna be, like, a really nice touch. Oh. Oh, yeah. That's... Oh, baby, I'm gonna say it's a feature. Hey, if you want to go fix bayonets and charge them, you can do that. Good luck. You're gonna fucking die. You have your radio man do it. Why not? You, I said, was actually, you were supposed to get a carbine, but you know what? We'll give him Garons. Why not? We need more Garons in here anyway. Why? Because why not? A little off, but it's fine. All right. So, didn't mean to hit open right there, but let me explain what I still have to do. I have to make the weapons team, decide what weapons I completely want to bring. So we'll probably see a mortar, we'll see a few M2 statics. They will be limited ammo, though, so I'm probably not going to have any sort of resupply in there. And it's basically, you know, any other little aesthetics I want to put in here. And then if I can take the DHD system and apply it to the gate manually, that's what I'll do. If I can't, I will literally put, like, a corner of the SG computer here, and I'll stand here and just manually, quote-unquote, dial it by interacting with the corner piece of it, because that's the items tied with the scripts. From there, I'm going to take all of these items... find asset, basically, that lets me grab their class name and add it to that giant list of scripts you see me, that you see when I hit the escape button, because I'll manually fire that when the mission starts. Then I'll get rid of all of these, and then I will make sure that my Gwawold stuff is built fine, which actually I can do that right now. It's really easy. All I need is a place to put the debug units, not too far over there because VCOM will intervene, but... and then I will pre-build some of these things because I will need them, but that's a different thing. Here we go. Gragify. Double click. And where is my man? I know he's in here. There we go. Yeah. 1945 when Raw ruled the world, baby. Alright. So yeah, that's all I gotta work on. I'm not making the engineers rifle grenades because their job is, again, to be building the fortifications and potentially manning the M2s and whatnot. Otherwise, yeah. That's the op. When will it be ready? Probably by the end of today, because I'm going to use today to edit a lot more footage and build a lot of cool stuff, but we'll get there when we get there. So thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. I'll see you tomorrow for Russian 2020 Phase 3 and rescuing them from a retirement home. Otherwise, cheers, have a good one, and go operate operationally.